All right, the Huskies men's basketball team, well, they were served a crushing blow at practice today, just one day away from the Canada West semifinal. Sophomore forward Shane Osiande landed awkwardly on his ankle after jumping for a rebound, and the end result was not good. And a warning, it wasn't pretty. Shane was down for several minutes, unable to get up on his own power. Head coach Barry Rollick believes that Osiande broke his ankle, which obviously would mean his season is done. Shane was a valuable role player for the Dogs' quarterfinal series, averaging 9 points per game with a field goal percentage of 80. Moments after Shane's injury, a disappointed Huskies head coach Barry Rollick pointed out that these kind of things happen in sports and his team simply has to move on. The Dogs are about to play their most important game of the year as the Canada West semifinals are less than a day away, less than 24 hours away. The Huskies will hit the hardwood at the Pack on Friday against the UBC Thunderbirds, a big physical team that has given Saskatchewan problems in the past. Global's Jack Haskins has the story.
I'm pretty excited. It's hard to sleep right now. I mean, I had a test on Wednesday, so it kind of helped me keep my mind off things.
The Huskies men's basketball team is ready to take on the best in the West. This weekend marks the second time in the last 4 years that Saskatchewan has hosted the Canada West Final Four series. The Huskies like their chances as the Dogs boast a 10-1 record at the Pack this season.
I mean, it's always nice to be at home. You know, you have mama's home cooking, your own beds, all that stuff. And I mean, our fans are pretty good. It's going to be a jumping place.
Maybe we were just used to the rims here. It could also be the travel. I mean, that's always challenging, and just the different schedule when you're on the road compared to when you're at home.
A win on Friday against the UBC Thunderbirds would secure the Huskies a spot in the CIS Final 8 tournament, but the T-Birds pose a serious problem for the Dogs. UBC is a big, physical, and athletic team, one that defeated Saskatchewan twice in November.
Just their size and their physicality is definitely a challenge for us. They seem to always physically stand up to the way we play, and it's always a good game in that sense.
They're big, they're physical. I mean, they play kind of like how we play. So, I mean, it's going to be a battle of who wants it more.
They're a very physical team, and they really try and impose that style of play on the game. So, you know, you obviously have to be able to contend with that, and at the same time not let that take you off your game.
There isn't a whole lot separating the two teams. Both squads are efficient from the field and enjoy playing a physical brand of basketball. Huskies head coach Barry Rollick believes that Friday's contest will come down to what team executes better.
They're a pretty solid team, and I think it really comes down to competing and grinding it out on every possession. Obviously, we have to limit the number of turnovers we have to rebound the basketball, and we have to have good shot selection.
The Huskies are just 2 wins away from winning their first Canada West title since 2010, which was the year that Saskatchewan shocked the nation by capturing gold at the CIS Championship. Jack Haskins, Global Sports.